After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. you're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad.
Here she is, making her highly anticipated WWE debut.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Leviathan, Lewis Stewart!
The anticipation has really been building for this moment. Fans have been imagining her competing inside a WWE ring for years.
And not just the fans, she grew up on WWE programming. This isn't just the fans' dream come true, it's hers.
Now all she's got to wait for is hearing the WWE bell for the very first time. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 Pick's WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype.
Sleeper slam! Ooh.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Flat-out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Knee hard from the top. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. That's not right.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. DDT. Boom. This is just ruthlessness personified. Just brutalizing her opponent here. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Aggressive shove there.
Ooh. Whoa. Kick gets caught.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Side Russian leg sweep.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Perched on the middle rope.
Middle rope shooting star.
Incredible. Arm breaker. Boom, what a kick. Oh, springboard. Shooting star press.
High risk and it paid off.
Oh. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And that toss sent them soaring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Flipping backstabber.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
But oh, wait. Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Here's the pin. Starla looking ended now. She still fights out in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
A quick reversal from her.
SOS! Starla looks out of it.
2 count.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Leviathan, Lewis Stewart!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title.
Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week. She has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh my God. And no one there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Looks like Roxanne is the inside track now.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
Lock it up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Oh my God!
And Roxanne had it scouted, locking up with one another. Passes through and wrist lock applied. And now she's in full defense mode.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has.
Punishing the shoulder.
Ooh! Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Ooh, and fights back.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
She retaliates.
Face first.
Kick to the back.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Russian leg sweep. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Hammering down on the knee.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Belly stop.
Oh.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Bam!
And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
Flying! Diving Hurricane Rana! Whoa! Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. She's been slowed down yet again.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Flipping backstabber.
Oh, solid kick.
Here comes to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. and trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here. So it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unified Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, Jeff Harvey and the Leviathan, Lewis Stewart.
No joking around here. The Unified.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Ooh! Ooh! Right to the leg. Ooh! Oh, ouch!
Kick connects.
Ooh! Look to their partner and tags out. Ooh!
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Oh, stomping away.
Going after the legs.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
And an answer from her.
Getting out of harm's way. Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Timed his defense perfectly.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Oh, God.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She makes the tag.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Beautiful senton. Oh, boom!
Brutal impact into the corner.
Destructive use of the knee.
Oh, my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Double axe handle smash. Ooh. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Punch connects.
Fends it all. Good counter. And he retaliates.
Shining Wizard to rearrange your face. Ooh!
Oh!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
night. And then quickly the cover. 2.
No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Over the top backstabber. She saves the match for her team.
Got out of there at the... SOS! The champ delivering when it counts. 2! Got him! And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Jeff Harvey and the Leviathan, Lewis Stewart.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as...
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here, but I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing...
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, Jeff Lewis Stewart!
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion. Well-placed kick. Ooh! Ouch!
And now placed in the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Chop block without warning.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh! In off the tag. Oh!
And Eric escapes danger.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Spine buster.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Get back here. Leg lariat. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Knew what was coming there.
Gets lifted into position. Gutbuster. He makes the tag here. Oh, he flips that separation. Ooh, vicious kick. The spine. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Bam!
Inverted DDT.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Ooh, man.
Lethal kick.
What are they gonna do next? Oh my!
And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
From behind, into the German.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
For the title, new champ. She breaks the count quick.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Not a good spot to be in. The following slam.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Here comes your partner. She's going up now. Going up high. Oh! With the counter.
Soaring.
Diving stunner.
This could do it.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Flipping backstabber.
Right to the spine. Ooh! Ow! Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
All over the face.
We're about to see. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Catches the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole. Get back here. Leg lariat.
She escapes the attack.
Big leg drop.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Able to slip away.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Eric looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation.
She knew how to evade that.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
vicious move. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Shotgun knees from Eric.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. Wheels are turning, and Eric. Death roll by Eric.
Only headed towards a title change.
He kicks out somehow.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Though you gotta believe.
Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The champion into the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Jeff Harvey and the Leviathan, Lewis Stewart.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? They could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, the Leviathan Lewis Stewart and Jeff Harvey.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unity Unified Unification match is about to be unleashed.
JC Jane and Lexis King.
Empire and the tag titles are on the line in this match tonight. And it looks to me like the champs have no designs on losing their gold tonight, Michael.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unity Unify Unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Slips away just in time.
Oh, the DDT!
Running senton.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me? Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. Oh! Oh, and a clothesline. Oh!
The arm getting pummeled. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Just going all out with every blow. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Stomp right on the knee.
Drop kick. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Ooh. He's in complete command here.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Ouch. Ooh.
Leg drop. Ooh. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Satellite DDT.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new
just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?